What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Base Damage. Hope you're all doing wonderful. And today I wanted to show the results of a very special project that I've been working on. One to dedicate to the members of the channel and other people who have, between all the people who were involved in making the channel, as well as podcast guests and everything. And this really cool thing that Joe Schmo did was make this little collage looking thing of a whole bunch of different cards, and he made a video I will link in the description that you can go check out as well. He did it a slightly different way though, but I think I have something that would be really cool that people would like. So I basically got a picture frame, and just to give an example, this isn't going to be like the one that for this specific project. This is for a personal one that we're going to show off first, and that is one with a whole bunch of Weiss cards that I myself have picked up over the years and own, and I just think it's kind of cool. All right, this might actually look a little bit better from this angle. So I have a whole bunch of my SPs and higher rarity cards that I liked to collect and everything. We got a little bit of Pomu, a little bit of Fish, a whole bunch of just different cards that I picked up over the years, even a little bit of Force of Will and everything. There's an Annie that I got from, signed by the English voice actress for Annie from Attack on Titan. So I thought that was really cool. I technically have the only Annie SP that exists. But yeah, no, so a whole bunch of different SPs that I wanted to collect. And I was like, you know what? I want to frame this up. So I got this neat frame from Walmart, basically, and a little bit of duct tape. And a little bit of duct tape behind each of the cards, and kind of posted up in there to look really cool. Now, the reason I'm showing this off is I have another one of these, bought another frame and everything, that I want to make and dedicate to the creators and the members and everybody pertaining to the channel. So let's get right over, and I'm going to show you basically the whole process and everything, and each of the cards that I picked up for this specific project, and let's get to going to that right now. All right, so I already opened the frame itself. Here is the, it's like a plexiglass thing part. I got a shirt. I'm going to set it on over to the side just so cats don't jump on it or anything. But basically, you can get this from Walmart. It was like $7-8 or so. You pull out this little blue part right here. It's just kind of paper. So it's kind of whatever right there. Then it has this little black backing right here that you're able to put all the stuff and duct tape everything onto it as the cats are trying to destroy the chair over there. And basically that's the idea, like I did with the other one, is just to take a whole bunch of different cards and line them up. I figured, though, I want to go over each of the different ones that people had requested, as well as even if ones I didn't, even if I didn't get an answer from someone, I still tried to pick out some cards for them specifically. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to kind of show the layout, and then I'll go through and put the little strips of duct tape up myself. But we got a couple, first off, the founding members of Base Damage in general. Obviously, I have the Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann here to represent myself. Basically, I just figured it would be the most applicable, especially because I do have the drill necklace. So I figured this is the most applicable. We're going to have it up top here. And basically, I got enough space to do four rows of 5 cards each. We got the next member, which is Moroku. I got Ollie for him. Figured he would love to have the zombie to represent him. We got a signed Umi that I got to represent Matt. He's going to stay over there. I couldn't find a Nozomi for Joe, so I got him a Nico instead. So there you go, Joe. You're going to love this video when it comes out. And then the last founding member, we got a Kanon to represent Timmy. And that is the 5 for Base Damage, as the camera decides to shit itself. But that is basically the founding members. And then we had a whole bunch of other people who helped in the making of it or inspired me more for other aspects of the channel in general. First off, we got my buddy Rex. I picked Ren because he was like, oh, pick New Jersey. And I'm like, jersey isn't going to be out yet in English Azure or in Azure Lane for English Weiss before I do this project. So we're going to put him right there. We got, I basically just picked the Persona 5 Pro Tag of this particular Brainstormer one to represent, I can't remember what we used for his screen name, but is one of the guys from the shop named Andrew. He's a really good guy, and I wanted to include him in this as well. We got a Maki level 0 here to represent Baksu-chan. Go check them out. Really wonderful friend of the channel, Nick. He is super awesome, and he's definitely one of the people who helped, like especially with the learning process, starting off in the early days of base. I wanted to to find a good card to represent Goth Mom. I just found a good Shioko card to represent her. So we're definitely going to toss that in there. Let's see. Trying to make certain I'm not forgetting anybody here. Let's see. I think some stuff got shuffled around here. So, because those two are supposed to be there. Okay. Then it gets to more of the specific requests that people asked for, specific cards to represent them in our Discord. First off, we have Mr. Aaron Value himself, Desmond, in the Discord. This has always been one of his favorite cards. He requested this specifically, and it's like $2-3. So you're going right there next to Baksu-chan. This one was a interesting request. This specific level 3 Rem was from Joker in the Discord. I just happened to have an extra copy of it. I did not buy this extra. I actually picked this up off of Andrew a while back. So let's see. We got this one for Space Cowboy. He picked another level 3 Darkness that was like an SR, but I couldn't pick it up. So I grabbed another Darkness to represent him. So there's Space Cowboy. We got Lunchbox, good friend of the channel. He loves him some Yotsuba from Quintuplets, so we're including Yotsuba in this. What was the username was Earth, Weeb, and Fire, I think was the name was. They requested a specific set of level 1s from Bofuri, but those level 1s were expensive, so I got their cheaper common level 2 counterparts. Since you asked very nicely, I will give you a twofer. Because he asked for the twins specifically. There was another one that had both of them up there. It was like a level 3, but it was fucking expensive. So I'm just like, no. And this kind of makes it look a little bit more even. So next we have some wonderful guests that have been on the channel and or part of the Discord. Actually, I'm going to switch. No, I'm going to leave Aaron there. We got this Maple to represent good buddy 12. He has met him a couple times at some conventions and everything. He's really cool, so we got him in here. So he's part of the Discord. Next we have, I have another level 3, I have another Aaron, and this is to represent one of the podcast guest, Riaz, from way back in the day. And he won Worlds with Attack on Titan, so I figured this was appropriate to put for him. So next we have, speaking of other people who win Worlds, for William Tang, we got this Miku because we had a specific interesting conversation about the level 3 early play Miku as opposed to running the level 3 Ichika. So I grabbed this neat Miku for him. So that is going right there. And lastly, I couldn't figure out a really good set for the Refresh Point boys, but I figured this would work out, and this is my reasoning for it. One of the guys had specifically asked for a Mahiru SP from Review Starlight, and while I do not own a Mahiru SP, I found a really cool looking level 3 Mahiru, so that's going in there for you, my dude. And the other one, his profile picture was the P4 protagonist, but I don't have any cards from P4, so I got you the P5 protagonist, the level 3 from the trial deck. So that is those two to represent the Refresh Point boys, and that is going to be the frame. That is all the cards, but it's a whole bunch, and it represents a lot of really awesome people. Let's pick this up and scoot it over to kind of showcase a little bit better. Sorry for the glare, everyone, but yeah, no, this is just going to be a really cool thing. Like I said, once I get little pieces of duct tape behind there, and everything. And then you basically laying this on top of it to keep them all in place. I'm going to get that together in a little bit here, and we'll get to see the finished product. So let's go. All right, now I just got to get the glass plastic part put up here. Just make certain that nothing really shifts as I'm pushing in, which probably the safest thing is, like I did with the first one, is take the shirt, push down on it. Come on. Okay, that part can push down in there. That needs to go up. Cat is chasing around a bug. It's like almost got in there. It just doesn't want to go in the fucking top right here. There we go. Hey, here we go. We're just going to push around each of the edges. So I think that's good. There we go. Hell yeah, let me see how that looks. I wanted to be a little bit ornery, but that's the test. You're able to hold it up. It doesn't fall, doesn't move. That is really, really fucking cool. It also kind of worked out. I'm certain if I like slid everything up, I probably could maybe fit in like another row or something on the bottom. But I kind of wanted this spacing specifically. So yeah, just to show to the camera again, with that glare is a bitch. So there you go. All the members of Base, a whole bunch of the other people who helped in the making of it, members of the Discord, some of the more popular podcast guests. It's just a whole collage project that encapsulates so many different aspects of the channel that I just thought this was a really, really fucking cool idea. So, yeah. Both of these, because here's the other one. Let me scoot this over. both of these are going to be going on my walls so that they'll just constantly be there. You know, nice, pretty SPs to look at, and something to remind me how far the channel has come, and just all the wonderful people that I've met because of it, and just is really fucking cool. It's just a nice reminder, basically, each day that I look up at it and just, you know, try to maintain the same inspiration as always. So, yeah. So I'm going to go put these on the wall now. I'm not going to really show you the process for that. It's just, there's no reason to show my messy ass room. It's bad enough in here with the kitchen, but yeah, no, that is going to be it. I guess I could swoop these around, show off that way. So, as best I can to try to show everybody in there. So, yeah, so really freaking cool. Like I said, really stupid easy to do. It's like a $7 to $8 frame thing. A whole bunch of top loaders that you can put duct tape using to stick to the back of the top loader, and you don't have to worry about like the card getting fucked up, obviously. But I wanted to also have it in such a way that I could change out the cards maybe later on in case something happens and I want to be able to like change out a card, or, you know, for myself or anyone else. It just works out really well. So, but yeah, thank y'all very much for watching. Like I said, this is going to be permanently a thing in my room to show off to people who come over and everything. And people are going to be like, well, what's this? And I can be like, let me tell you a story type thing. So, but thank y'all very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If not, hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the wonderful progress of the channel and the many wonderful people involved. So we will see y'all on the flip side. Peace out for now.